So I'm back from a week off. It definitely did me a lot of good. It's probably like the first week off I've had where I've done absolutely like no creative work whatsoever since I started like 5 years ago. Like for the first few days I genuinely didn't know what to do with myself. I really struggled to just like switch off, so it was quite difficult. But then it kind of got easier and I do definitely feel better for it. But I'm back to it this week and I've got a fair bit to do. So the main things I want to get done this week is finish the icons that I started and launch that. I also need to finish a couple of client projects, one of which is a computer panel design. So like when you order a custom computer tower, you can change the panels and stuff. So that's basically what this is for. I did do one the week before last as well, which turned out pretty nice. I did ask him if I could film it, so that's why I've decided to film this one. But yeah, I've got plenty to be getting on with. Feel positive this week, feel good after a week off, so it was definitely needed. So this is the sketch that I've got so far. It's pretty much just a city street and a lot of neon signs. I've tried to add a lot of things in that like kind of represents the company. So on this neon sign here, it might not seem obvious, but it's kind of like just to represent a computer fan. And then this is the Fierce PC logo, so I think I can do something quite cool with that. I wanted to add some kind of Japanese to it, but I weren't sure if I'd do it right or if Google Translate would translate it right, but I have double checked everything and this does translate to fierce, so we're sticking with that. And then obviously there's just a few other like little things dotted about, like pixel hearts and stuff, which I'm sure people play games will relate to. And then this guy in the front is just silhouetted in at the minute, but we're going to turn him into a cyborg. So I think I need to add a couple of little details to the sketch. But what I'm thinking is I might just line work it and do all that kind of stuff after. So I'm going to line work this now, and then I'll probably add the flat colours as well and send that off just to get them to approve that before I go any further with it. Okay, so I've finally finished the lines for this. It did take a little longer than I thought, but not really because I was doing it slow. It's just that there's a lot of straight lines, and also I'm kind of like bending over in not the greatest position, which means my back and my neck was really hurting, so I had to keep taking little breaks. So what I'm going to do now is scan it in and then get down some flat colours for it. Okay, so I didn't film anything yesterday just because I got another like client job through someone I work with a lot. And that needed to get done. It's still not finished, but I needed to get like a good head start on it. So today I'm going to continue working on the cyberpunk like themed panel I've been working on. It's looking pretty good at the minute. I'm going to show you it in a sec, but I was really like unsure of it. Like it's taken forever as well because it's so complicated. Like there's so much line work and so many different colours and stuff, but now that I've started to like add the glows and the details, I think it's like starting to look a lot better. And the other thing I did a little bit of work on last night was the icons. So I don't think I've showed them since my last vlog, but I've got quite far with them. They're pretty much nearly done, but the only thing is there's like 26 and I kind of want to get it to over 30, so I'm thinking about just doing a couple more. Like I feel a bit bad because I had a goal of releasing them by a certain date and I still haven't done it just because I've been busy. But then it's getting pushed back more because I want to do more, but then I'm thinking it's probably better to launch them as a bigger pack than it is to just launch them for the sake of it. So I'm going to hopefully get some ideas together for that today, and then hopefully I can work on those tomorrow on the train. Okay, so this is what I've got for the panel so far. It does look a little bit dark at the minute, just because I haven't added any like the glows in and stuff, but you can see here I've started to add like effects on the screens and added like glows and stuff as well. So that's what I'm going to focus on now. I've done the first like lot of shading, I've done the first lot of lighting. I'm going to add all the effects to the screens and make all the neon signs look like neon signs, and then I'll probably do some more shadows as well. But yeah, this is going to be a long one, I think. So I've been working on the cyberpunk panel this morning, but my eyes just need like a serious break. So quite a few people have ordered stuff from my store though, which is nice. So I'm going to package those up now and get those sent off, just so that I can give my eyes a bit of a rest. I also need to go to the gym, and then I'll probably carry on with client work after that. Because I know this has been a bit of a short vlog. I'm literally just going to add some final touches to the computer panel I was working on now, and then I should be all done. So I'll show you that in a sec, and then I'll probably just start filming a new vlog of things, because I've got a lot to get finished in terms of personal work. I've pretty much finished the icons, so I need to launch those this week. And then I also need to do some Inktober prep, which I'm a bit like in two minds about. I don't know whether I want to do it. I don't know whether I want to do it every day or just not at all. I feel like I've got a decent idea, so I'm going to at least give it a go and see if I can do some. I mean, I probably just need to stop pressuring myself to do it every day, but we'll see. But yeah, that's probably what's going to be in the next vlog. So just sorry it's been a bit of a short one. As you can see, a few things have changed, just like the colour of the logo. Although it was the colour of the actual logo, it just wasn't really fitting with the rest of the piece. So I've got a couple of things to do on this now. It's nearly there, but there's just a few things I want to try out to try and like make it stand out a little bit more. I also want to try and make the character stand out a bit more. I'm going to get this finished today for definite. And this is what the icons are looking like now as well. So I've added these four down the side here. That's them all finished. So what I need to do now is basically prep all the files to submit to the Unity marketplace. So I'm probably going to do that in the next vlog, because it's going to be a lot of trying to work out new things and how to do things. So everything's ready to go. I just need to do a little bit of research into it. But yeah, I'm going to go into like full on work mode now and get this finished.